Okay, hello YouTubers. Les for Lester's Custom Truck Shop. This video is for Scott. Scott, here is your LC6404 kit. I'm testing it right now, and I wanted to show you the display board and how easy the display board mounts up. Okay, there's the switches for the kit, but you see that screw right there? And let's see, back off a little bit. Come on, God almighty, come on. Well, anyway, that's a bevel screw. You can see it for just a second while the camera focuses on it and then goes out of focus because it's trying to focus on the cardboard, I guess. But those are small bevel screws that I've got inside of these things here. So I had these PC boards made up especially for the 148s. This is your display board. What you do, you slot it in that square right there. Do that one like this. If I can hold it in place with one hand, and let's see. Anyway, yeah, you get that one like that, okay. And then with the screwdriver, okay, I'm going to have to reposition the camera. Hold on a second. See if I can do it like this. Maybe you can see it. The other screw is going to go right in like this. If I can get it in there without dropping it. What you do, use the bevel part of the screw to help secure the display board. All right. Get the display board centered up in there, and to get it to where it's up against this top part of the bracket. Hold it up there where you can see it, and tighten the screws up. Don't over tighten the screws now, because these standoffs are made out of brass. They're made out of brass so they don't rust. Okay, and then what I like to do is put hot glue all up in on this side of it, all the way up in there to the top, and get at it again from up here and put some hot glue across the top up there, right underneath the metal edge. Get some hot glue down in there, but be careful you don't get it in the hole there where the transmit receive LED goes through, you know, and some around here, but you don't want it coming out from in front of you. You don't want it to get in front of the display. Okay, and I left the little protective plastic covering over the display there. You'll need to peel that off. But anyway, that's what it'll look like once you get it mounted. And I doubt you're not going to be able to use the little snap-in lens with this display. They usually break anyway. But what you can do is take it and glue it to the faceplate, back of the faceplate, and it works great with this. Okay. All right. Now here's your squelch wire. All the wires are labeled. This one goes to your squelch pickup point, which on the 148 is right there. Okay. And this is a Taiwan 148 that I'm using. The pickup point for the anode of D31 is right there. Okay. Now I'm using a 33K ohm resistor in addition to the 1 mega ohm that's on the board, but you don't have to do that. I just did that for my own purpose. You can connect directly to that run right there on the corner. Okay, that goes to your DLL line right there. Now yours, I think, will have a blue cover on the end of it. Okay, and then you have all the switches are labeled. Here's your save get switch, the band up down switch, the 10 channel up down switch, and the scan control. Scan up, scan down. Within the center position, it doesn't scan. Of course, now you have to have it squelched to make it scan. And here is your display select switch right here. This is what you were asking me about mounting in the mic gain control. Right there is band channel. See if I can get the camera to focus a little better. Band channel frequency, that's 26.065. There's your blank window to keep folks from seeing what channel, what frequency you're on. Okay, there's the channel count display. It goes from 0 to 192. I'm sorry, it goes from 1 to 192. And here is your channel 1 reference. Okay. Let me squelch it up and put it in scan. Let's do scan down so it'll roll. Okay, roll back over the top. As you can see now, it's scanning down. And when it stops on a signal, it'll do that. Okay, slow scan. Scan goes from a regular scan to a slow scan. That lets you know what channel you're on, but also lets you know that it's stopped. And then when you turn the squelch back up, it goes back to scanning again. Okay, that's scanned down. I'll flip it back the other way and have it scan back up, and you'll get to see it roll back over the top. Shouldn't take it too long. Now you set the scan sensitivity with your squelch control. Okay, the more it squelches, the stronger the signal has to be to open the squelch, just like it would normally. And when your squelch opens, that stops the scan. There's a slight delay in the scan, so that if someone is talking, you hear both sides of the conversation, but if it's just noise, it won't stay on there too long. Okay? Now let me take it out of scan. And here's your plus or minus 10 channel switch. It's down. Here's up. Okay. And the band up and down switch. That's down. And when it rolls back over, it always goes to the edge channel, or the first channel in the rollover. And we're going back up. You can see it matches the bands perfectly. Okay. And here is your save and get. I don't know if I saved that or just got it. Let's find out. Flip it the other way. Nope, that saved it. Okay. Now we'll do a get, and it should go back to 97, and it did. Okay. There are your switches. They're all labeled. Now you don't have to use these switches. Everything is a momentary switch except for the scan control. The scan switch is a single pole, double throw, center off. The momentaries are also single pole, double throw, center off, but they are momentary. Alright, you can substitute them for switches on the front of the radio. At least the scan switch you can. The other ones would be kind of difficult to do. But if you look at my videos, you can see that I've mounted these toggles in these square holes here. They work pretty good if you center them up. They don't look too bad. Okay? But that's the way it'll look when it's mounted in your face of your 148. And I am running it in my Taiwan 148 right now, my test radio. And right there's the top channel. Okay, 27.975. And click it one up, there's the bottom channel, 26.065. You will have to change the crystal in the kit. Okay. Crystal will be included along with your 148 harness and your switch harness. Okay. This is your display and your harness, and that will all be in the kit. It'll come with everything plugged in. All you have to do is make the connections to the radio. And of course you get brackets and stuff like that in the crystal. Alright? If you have any questions, by all means send me an email. Okay. I hope you enjoy it. Well, let's see. Let's run through the channels real quick so I can show you that it's working like it ought to. Okay. Now this is way down below 1. Let me hit the band switch so we can get up into the CB channels. Oops. 135. That ain't what I wanted to do. Let's roll it over. There we go. Channel 1. Alright, channel 1. Oh, and by the way, when I was on channel 1, it shows channel 1. See? 26965, channel 1. And if we switch to frequency, it shows 6.96. That's 26.965. You just have to imagine a 2 in front of it and a 5 after it. Okay? And it doesn't skip anything. The frequencies are sequential, so when you get to channel 23, it'll say 255. So you'll actually go from channel 22 to channel 24, 25, I think it is, and then 23, and then 26 and on. Let's see. There we go. See there? Now, if you look, that's channel 22. The next channel is 24, and the reason for that is channel 24 is 235. That's channel 22, that's channel 24, that's channel 25, okay, and then 255 is channel 23. Alright, and then it continues, the channels continue on up, but the frequencies are sequential, not the channel numbers, okay? Oops, skip 35, there's 35, 36. Okay, all the way up through the CB band, and then it just keeps on going. Alright, let me see if I can push the save, get switched the right way, and get 97. Hey, how about that? Alright, like I said, if you have any questions whatsoever, please shoot me an email. And this is your LC6404. Okay, thanks a lot for the business.